Are your supplements actually working, or are you being played? Let's talk about protein powders that promise muscle gains overnight, collagen drinks that swear to rewind your age, and the TikTok trend called Fibremaxxing that has people eating more fiber than a goat. These three have exploded online, endorsed by fitness influencers and lifestyle gurus alike. But how much of it is real, and how much is a beautifully marketed illusion? You might be downing collagen every morning thinking it's the secret to flawless skin. But is it? Maybe you're obsessively tracking your protein macros even if you don't lift. Or you've stuffed your cart with psyllium husk, flaxseed, and fiber gummies to Fibremax your way to gut health. Here's the thing, not all supplements are scams, but most people are using them wrong. So in this video, we're breaking down what the science actually says about protein powders, Fibremaxxing, and collagen hype. You're about to learn the truth behind the claims, the fake wellness jargon, and how to stop wasting your money. Because the supplement aisle shouldn't feel like a casino. Protein powder is the crown jewel of the fitness world, the shaker bottle status symbol. But here's a hard truth. Most people are guzzling it for the wrong reasons. Let's clear something up. Yes, protein is essential. It helps repair tissues, build muscle, and keeps you full. But the average person already getting enough from food. If you're not lifting heavy or in a calorie deficit, tucking protein shakes might be more about following the hype than actually needing it. And then there's the marketing. Whey isolate, hydrolyzed, grass-fed, keto-friendly, anabolic approved. Sounds fancy, right? The supplement industry thrives on these buzzwords, but strip away the shiny labels and you'll find many powders filled with sweeteners, gums, and additives that could upset your gut more than they help your gains. Then there's timing, the anabolic window myth. Remember that old gym bro advice about slamming a shake within 30 minutes of your workout? Studies now show your body's protein absorption is more flexible than that. It's not about chugging it fast, it's about hitting your total daily intake. What about plant-based protein? Sure, it's great if you're vegan or lactose intolerant, but many are lower in essential amino acids unless you're combining sources like rice and pea. The truth? If you're lifting regularly, have high protein goals, or struggle to eat enough through meals, yes, a protein shake can help. But for the average office worker casually doing yoga once a week, it's probably just a milkshake with branding. Also, be careful of proprietary blends. Companies aren't required to tell you the exact dose of each ingredient, which means your $60 tub might be more filler than fuel. Bottom line, protein powders aren't magic. They're a tool, not a necessity. The smartest move? Start with food, chicken, tofu, beans, eggs, and only supplement when your lifestyle actually demands it. Because muscles aren't built in the kitchen, but your decisions are. Fibremaxxing sounds like a weird sci-fi term, but on TikTok, it's the newest health flex. The idea? Max out your fiber intake, sometimes hitting 50 to even 100 grams a day to lose weight, detox, and supercharge gut health. Sounds virtuous, but is it actually safe? Let's rewind. Fiber is undeniably important. It feeds your gut bacteria, stabilizes blood sugar, keeps you regular, and can even lower cholesterol. Most people barely get 15 grams a day, so yes, increasing fiber is often a good thing. But like anything in wellness, too much of a good thing becomes a bowel disaster. High fiber diets can lead to bloating, cramping, constipation. Yep, too much fiber can actually slow things down and interfere with nutrient absorption. Fibremaxxing often involves mixing psyllium husk, chia seeds, and flax into everything, smoothies, oatmeal, even water bottles, without enough fluids or variety. And here's the kicker. Most of the Fibremaxxing crowd is DIYing it based on 60-second TikToks, not actual dietetic guidance. There's zero personalization. A 120-pound sedentary person doesn't need the same fiber load as a bodybuilder on a cut. Also, not all fiber is the same. There's soluble fiber and insoluble fiber, each with different roles in digestion. Slamming tons of one type, especially psyllium, without balancing it out can lead to major digestive drama. So, is fibremaxxing good? Kind of. The intent is healthy. Get more fiber, eat more plants, improve digestion. But the execution is where it falls apart. It's turned into a competition instead of a mindful nutrition upgrade. Here's what the pros recommend. Gradually increase fiber over time. Get it from whole foods like beans, lentils, veggies, fruits, oats, and drink lots of water. You don't need to blend your gut into submission. Bottom line, yes, most of us need more fiber. No, fibremaxxing like it's a sport isn't the answer. Your gut isn't a trend. It's an ecosystem. Treat it with care, not TikTok challenges. Collagen is having a serious moment. From powders to peptides, it's being sold as the miracle molecule. Tighter skin, shinier hair, stronger nails, and better joints. Sprinkle it in your coffee and voila, you're aging backwards. But is it real or just well-branded broth? Let's break it down. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It's what gives structure to your skin, bones, and connective tissues. But when you eat or drink collagen, your body doesn't absorb it whole. It breaks it down into amino acids the same way it would with a chicken breast or tofu. So, do those extra amino acids translate into visible results? Maybe, but only slightly. Some studies suggest that collagen supplementation can improve skin elasticity or joint pain, but the effects are mild and often industry-funded. And the improvements, they take months, not miracles. Also, there are different types of collagen, type 1, 2, 3, each serving different parts of the body. Most supplements don't specify which type you're getting or in what amount. And if it's not hydrolyzed or paired with vitamin C, your body might not even use it effectively. What's worse, collagen is expensive. You're often paying $40 to $70 a tub for a product that might not do more than a well-balanced diet would. You know what's rich in collagen-boosting nutrients? Bone broth, citrus, leafy greens, fish, and eggs. Your grandma's chicken soup? More effective and cheaper than that influencer's pink collagen latte. And let's talk about marketing. Collagen is heavily targeted at women. The message, aging is bad and you need to fix it. That's not wellness, that's insecurity in a sachet. Of course, if you're dealing with joint issues, are aging, or have a low-protein diet, collagen might have modest benefits, but it's not a magic wrinkle eraser or a fast track to glowing skin. Bottom line, if you've got the budget and realistic expectations, sure, take collagen. But if you think it'll replace sunscreen, sleep, or whole food nutrition, you're chasing fairy dust. Spend smart, eat smart. Your skin needs more than hype. It needs nutrients and consistency. The SMART supplement strategy. So after all the hype, hashtags, and heavily marketed powders, where do we land? Here's the truth. Supplements can be helpful, but most people are using them as shortcuts, not tools. And when you chase shortcuts, you often get shortchanged, in results and in money. Protein powder is useful if you're strength training, under-eating, or need convenience. But if you're casually active and eating balanced meals, you're probably already getting what you need. Fibremaxxing? It's built on good intentions. More fiber, better gut health, but the TikTok version skips the science. Going from 15 grams to 60 overnight doesn't heal your gut, it punishes it. Collagen? It might help a bit if you're deficient, older, or dealing with joint pain. But for most people, it's glorified broth with a $70 price tag. So here's your SMART strategy. Start with food. Real nutrition beats powders. Know your needs. Supplements should be based on your lifestyle, activity level, and actual deficiencies, not trends. Read the label. If you can't pronounce half the ingredients, think twice. Ignore the influencers. If someone is pushing a discount code, assume bias. Stay skeptical. Just because it's natural or bioavailable doesn't mean it's better. Supplements should fill gaps, not create new ones in your wallet. Think of them as the backup singers, not the main act. And no matter how sleek the packaging, no supplement will outwork bad sleep, chronic stress, or a junky diet. You don't need a degree in nutrition to make better choices. You just need to ask better questions. What am I missing? What am I trying to fix? And is this product helping me or just promising I'll look like someone with better lighting? At the end of the day, health isn't about perfection. It's about intention. So, if this video helped you cut through the BS and rethink your supplement shelf, hit that like button, drop a comment with your own experience, and subscribe for more no-nonsense nutrition deep dives. Let's stop chasing wellness trends and start building real ones.